And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Okay, we have a growing problem in the base. Look at our pressure. Our pressure is very low, and it's high down here. Ooh, look at that. We can harvest that. And let's see. Oh, look at our artist. Artist is working hard on doing our canvas, and the first one they did is a masterpiece. That's a good sign. Really helps with decor. Really helps. So let's see if she builds another masterpiece. Yes, awesome. Yay! Okay, one of the things that we're gonna need is these algae deoxidizers. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but we want one here and here. Not sure where exactly we're gonna need them, but I'm gonna leave this one unpowered for now, and I'm gonna power this one because I need them to be able to breathe while they're sleeping. Otherwise, they get interrupted sleep, and then their stress levels go up and all that kind of stuff. So, Bituminous Bear is the highest stress level, so we are gonna give them a run on the massage table. And we want to keep that stress down, because when they start getting stressed, bad stuff happens. So right now, Bituminous is cleaning out our toilet, which is good. And compost is ready to go. It made some fertilizer. You can see right here, fertilizer. Awesome. So let's see. We have that. Yep, we have that run. And they're being built now. We got plenty of copper ore. If we look at our raw metal, you can see we have 12,000 kilos of copper ore. So we got plenty of copper. Not a problem. Now this thing is awaiting algae. And she's gonna pull some out here. Drop it probably in here. And now this thing is pushing out. You can see the pressure going up. Very quickly, the pressure is going up. So this thing is pushing out oxygen. Not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, this right in here, this needs to drift down here, please. Come on. We're going to be able to move some of this stuff a little bit better eventually. But we will run out. We will run out of oxygen. Or not oxygen, we will run out of algae eventually. We got lots in here, but let's look at our jobs. Who's really good at digging? Digging 2, digging 4. You're digging 1. I don't really want you to dig very much anymore. Digging 2, 2, 4, 1. You're not a digger either. So most of the early games that I played, I just let everybody dig, everybody deliver. But, you know, with this, I think we're going to need to... I'm going to try to specialize a little bit more. That way we get a few more resources out of our digging. Because I want, you know, at least 3 people digging. 1 person is our cook, so that is important. Our edibles are still pretty good. Not worried about our edibles. How's our oxygen doing? Oh yeah, oxygen is going up. Contaminated oxygen, though, this is a problem. We do... Ooh, somebody just increased their skill. Creativity is now at 1. Why are... Wait a second. Art. Bituminous Bear. Creativity is at 6. Stats. Okay. So they were 5, now they're 6, which is good. The more creativity, the better. Okay. Let's start thinking about liquids, and we are gonna want a tank. I want to get rid of some of this sand that's in here. And we're going to want some more research because we are done. So we're going to do liquid piping, or do we want combustion first? Yeah, I think hydrogen generator, coal generator. Do we want to do liquids first, or liquids, gas, or combustion first? Or we could do a cooking station. I think we're going to go coal generator first, because this needs the next level. Where did this water come from? Did somebody have an accident? So we can mop that up. We're going to need a spot for the next... Yeah, nobody likes mopping up nastiness. Nobody likes doing that. Yeah, so we're gonna try to dig this out. Oh, everybody's sleeping. Okay. Speed her up. Looks like Nominate now is heavy on... I don't think Bituminous Bear actually visited our massage table. I actually want another massage table right here, and we're gonna put a light in here. We are gonna do some power. And we should be getting a duplicate here in about 5 minutes. So, get some of these initial jobs done, and we should be progressing nicely. Oh, we got one more. Oh, everybody's eating. This thing is pumping out oxygen like crazy. So our next person is a Nominate that we're gonna want a trip on this. There you go. Yeah. Let's slow that down so it looks less like they're getting attacked. You know, you can take a trip on the massage table if we prioritize that just a little higher. I think Bituminous Bear might actually go visit it first. Oh, maybe not. Are you gonna... Oh, they're still working hard. They're a really hard worker. So Bituminous Bear is now still our hard worker here. How many edibles do we have? See, we're getting a little low on edibles. And our research, we're not able to do this bottom row of research because that takes a different station. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this out. I'm going to put it right in here. Because I want the same person doing research to do the other research. So I'm going to wait until this one is done, and then I'll start the other research. So we got some briar seeds that we could use for planters. So decor, flower vase. I'm going to set that in right there. So yeah, our oxygen has really come back in here. You can see we got lots and lots of oxygen up here now. Up here is not so much. But this is where all of that contaminated oxygen is at from this compost. So this game is really, really important to set up your systems. It actually looks like we've got some contaminated water down here for some reason. I don't know where that water came from. Okay, so the flower vase, we're going to plant the briar seed. There it is. And so now, growing, and it's grown. So if we look at decor, this helps with decor. So you can see total decor 60. And all of the different things that applies to. So the masterpiece, the lighting, the bristlebriar, and the flower vase all go towards that decor. Oh, and we have an access to another duplicant. Okay, this person really isn't all that good. Can't dig it. So we got 2 people that can't dig. Cooking, athletics. Mole hands, they're digging. They can't combat, which is fine. We don't really run into too much stuff that we have to destroy. Small bladder, that means you just have to go to the bathroom more often. But look at the 12 plus 12 digging. So yeah, decor expectation 35. That's something we're just going to have to deal with. So bituminous bear, are you not... Are you still not ready to hit this? I don't know why you are not going for... Maybe if I go move to here. No, they just don't want anything to do with that massage table. Unfortunately, can't really do much about that. Okay, the next station, where is the supercomputer? So, is the research done? Yeah, see, the research is done on that one, and we're gonna want the electrical wire to go out to here. So that'll give some people something to do. That's gonna be a lot of copper for that thing. See, we've got a lot of water in here, but it will go fast. It will go really fast. Bristlebriar, I think we can dig this up, give ourselves another seed. How is our algae doing? Now we're doing okay with algae. These oxalates are, well, at least one of them. We still have one down here. Going strong. And the contaminated water down here is bad. We've got some pretty bad stuff down here. Not sure what I want to do about that yet. And we need another cot for our new person to sleep at. Okay, you're hooked up. No fabrication. There we go. So what do you take for... Yeah, this takes water. This takes water to research. So there we go. It uses quite a bit of power, but that's okay. Turner 5%. So we're gonna apply you there. And we have another nighttime. Why isn't bituminous bear interrupted sleep? So we shouldn't really get a whole lot of interrupted sleep anymore because we've got lots of breathable gas going on here. And everything should be pretty steady. And there's Turner. There's the new person that doesn't have a cot yet. And I don't want to put it up here because there's... Oh, that's a little... It's a little okay there, but this contaminated oxygen might be a problem. There is a tile, gas permeable tile that we can build that will allow the flow of gas throughout the whole facility. So instead of having these hard breaks with these tiles, you can control it a lot more. But we need to do the research for that first. Okay, so I'm gonna dig that out. I'm gonna build the tiles in, and then I'm gonna build the cot. Must be built on the ground. Yeah, I know it must be built on the ground. It will be on the ground shortly. There we go. How about that? So when building these tiles, you can actually select what it builds it with. And depending on what you choose, it, changes the nature and how strong the tile is. So, some of those advanced materials are helpful. Look at all the stuff down over here. This is going to be really fun to dig out. All that slime, it's going to be nice. Okay. That's growing. That's barely growing. Cot is done. This is on Turner. Okay. We've got the research. How is that going? We've got 2 done. And I think... what are we researching? We are researching combustion. So, we are going to tackle combustion here in a way, hopefully, that helps us out. So we're going to build a good platform going across there. We're going to dig out some of this stuff. And then we're going to dig all of that. Where are you going? Granite. Interesting. Tile. What did I choose? Oh, I didn't really have much. You're going to be having a bad day if you stay down there. Because I need this to be nice and even, so when I build my combustion room, we are not in any danger. Get out of there. There you go. Oh no. Oh, woo. Bituminous Bear still, I don't think, has come over here. So I'm going to assign this one to Bituminous Bear as well. See if they come over here. There we go. I don't know why they didn't want to come to this one. There we go. That'll help with the stress level. Get some of this copper out of here. I'll eventually need to destroy some of this stuff here. Because we're going to make a little combustion room down here for our coal generator. It's going to have some terrariums to filter the oxygen out, or the carbon dioxide that the thing generates. So this thing will hopefully be in here somewhere. We're going to want we're going to want some tile going across here. Now there are doors. See, there's a pneumatic door, but that doesn't block the flow of gas or liquid. We're going to want something... We're going to want something a little different. See, this is unreachable, as you can see. So what we're going to do is build some ladder action going on here. And then we'll just destroy the ladders when we are done. And let's see, where is the door? I know there are other doors that we can use. Okay, we're gonna have to probably research that. How's our research doing? We are 6 out of 10. Why is Turner doing our research? No, Turner. Creativity. You're a good cook, though. I'll keep you on cooking. You're not on generate power. You're not on... You're good at digging, but we're not going to have you deliver. Or build. Sweep. Yeah, you can sweep. No, I'm not going to sweep either. So you are cooking, digging, or digging, I guess. Cooking, harvesting, or digging. That harvesting is... That is a good value for harvesting. So I think you're going to be our harvester. That is a really good harvest level. So you can see with the ladders, they're now reachable. So once the ladders are done, once you're done building all of that, you can then destroy the ladders using X. And yes, I think you do even get the materials back. So once he is done, he is done. So take all of those out. This is unreachable still. I guess I need another one. All right. You know, they can hop around. They can get around. You know, they can jump up and stuff like that. So they're not completely helpless. They can get stuck and die. And their dead bodies will spawn a sort of an enemies type thing. And there's ways to kind of use that to your advantage. That's some advanced stuff. I'm not going to cover a whole lot of that super advanced stuff. I just want to get the basics in, show you all the different mechanics in the game, especially you know, getting in here and showing the gas, the liquid, all of those different awesome things that you can do in this game. Tile, minus 31C. That's pretty cold. That's really cold, actually. Okay, so there is this room. So now we just need to take all of these out. Maybe we'll get some of this stuff back. Maybe. Oh, we do get the water. We do get some of that stuff back. That's good. Okay, so I want a tile to come down here. Do I want that far in? Yeah, that's fine. And down right here. How's our research doing? We are almost there. We are almost there. And it's nighttime. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.